Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm trying to make sure this is live, but I can't really determine if we are or not. It says that I'm live, but I can't find it on my channel, so I really know what's going on with that. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, okay, we're good now. I'm not sure what in the world was going on there, but I just want to do a little bit of a live stream today. I'm going to do some studying. I'm going to go through my RTK and my Tango decks on Anki. And I might answer. I've had a couple of comments come in that I thought I might just answer while I was live. And I'm sharing the. Sorry, like I had a bunch of issues getting this set up, but so I'm sharing this now while I'm waiting, and this will give people a little bit of time to get in here. Let me do. Sorry, I'm just trying to share this on Instagram and stuff, and then we will get started. So, like I said, I'm going to do some Anki today, and I'm going to do some. I'm going to do my RTK and my Tango decks, and then after we get through that, we'll kind of see what my time frame is like, what we're dealing with, and then we will go from there. Deck just posted on Twitter right now. Like I said, this will give some people some time to get in here as well. And boom. All right. Okay, so let me pop open the stream on my phone. That way, if there's any comments that come through, I can check those out. Pop open the stream. Man, that is so. Pop open the stream on my phone. Let me mute that. And we're gonna set this. I don't even know where to set this. I don't even have any room in here anymore. I'm just gonna set that right there so I can kind of keep an eye on that. All right. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go through my comments here because I got a bunch of, or not a bunch, but I have some. Had some comments come through on my last video. Love for reading says, hey, welcome to the stream. All right, so let's go through some of these. Let me make sure you guys can see those. Yeah, that seems all right. Also, sorry, I'm having the camera to the side because the sun, apparently God is here. So, and the place where I'll set a lot of times during the day, just I can't set right now. Just a tip, you can set Anki learn card intervals for decks to 1, 1, 10. Normally it's 1, 10, which means when you pass a new card, you'll see it in 1 minute. That should help you your fail ratio. Some people even take the starting spacing even further, like 1, 1, 5, 10, 30. Interesting. I may mess around with that. I'll answer these as well as we're sitting here, but let me see. I may mess around with this setting sooner than later because I definitely want to mess around with those settings because I get a little frustrated when I fail a card and then I see it again within 5 seconds. I don't know, maybe that's kind of the point, but I would rather not see it that fast. All right, so let's keep going here. The sleeping on the floor and eating with chopsticks are references to old AJAP videos, maybe not trolling, just making some older references to Katsumoto, and I guess Matt's videos too. Yeah, it took me, this info now, there we go. So, it took me a minute. I guess I was just so out of my element in terms of what I was doing, it just took me so long to kind of figure out what exactly was happening when people were saying that, and then it finally hit me. So, because it's the idea of completely immersing in the culture and whatnot. So, I saw a bit of your video. I would recommend making 2 types of Anki cards, audio and reading. The audio is in front if you are able to listen and comprehend the sentences and word. then pass, and for reading, read and be able to understand, then pass. That way, if for some reason you always get the reading right, you don't have to slow down the card because you can't hear it, or vice versa. It would double the card number, but it helped me in a lot of ways personally. That's actually a really good idea. It might be something I mess with down the road, because like there are a lot of I didn't mean to thumb that down. I don't know if I did, but there's a lot of cards that I have that what am I trying to say here? There's a lot of cards that I have that I can understand perfectly. Like when I hear what they're saying, I know exactly what it means. But there's also a lot of cards that I can't read. But then there's cards that I can read and do both. So it makes sense to do that. But we'll see. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff coming in here. Let's see. When I saw your language that I've been interested in list, I was like, okay, I'm like this man. We love languages, but never learn them all. Like I learned Urdu alphabet, but nothing more. Yeah, I mean, who knows? And that's what I'm trying to change. That. Hopefully, one day down the road. Let's see. Let me answer this because I'm right now. Also, just for anybody jumping in, like I'm gonna do a live study, but I got several comments on my last couple of videos. I figured I would answer those real quick, and then we can jump into study. But let's see. I may do this. Let's see. I may do this. I don't know. Let's see. I may start duplicating some of the cards in my Tango deck down the road. I don't know. There we go. Hopefully some of the people that left the comments will see it. Okay, bummer. I was looking forward to the stream and I missed it. It's all good. I'm live now answering this exact question. Hopefully you are here. What is happening with my computer, man? There we go. They're answering this exact comment. Hope you can make one soon. Alright, let's see what else here. Love these lives. So interesting to see you discuss language learning with so many different people. Shane was a great guest as well. Shane ruled. If anybody watching this, go watch that. Shane was a great guy. Has a YouTube channel. You can go check him out. And all that stuff. So, and I always appreciate the kind words. Like you may not believe it, but I read every comment, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. And I try to respond to everything. One problem I had with Memorize learning Korean is that certain words can have different meanings depending on the context. It often happened that it gives me a word and 4 translations to choose, 2 of which are technically right, but one of them I'm supposed to choose now. Now I'm only using Anki. I love MI add-ons. I'm using the dictionary for my Korean decks a lot. I don't know why it is, but sometimes when I copy a dictionary entry into my cards, the Hanja automatically have the Japanese reading attached, except for the old ones. They only use in Korean and not in Japanese anymore. I'm practically learning Korean and Japanese at the same time. Yeah. Let's see. That's a very frustrating thing, and that's especially with the language like Korean, which I know Korean has Hanja, but like that's why the kanji is so important in Japanese, because it can give you the exact if it can mean multiple things, even if it's pronounced somewhat differently, like the context of the kanji gives you like that exact meaning. And I definitely think Memorize struggles with that. And for a language like Korean, you absolutely like need to have that stuff. Oh, I study Hansa too. Great. Welcome to the stream, Languages and. I'm just going through some comments here, and then we're going to get into some studying. Let's see. Memorize struggles with some of that stuff. That's why sample sentences and examples are so important. Boom. All right. Thanks for the video. Thoughts on Pimsleur Japanese in terms of how they teach grammar. Is the course too grammar heavy, too little, or is it just right? And someone responded and said, I love Pimsleur. I recommend it to anyone. They don't teach grammar per se, but teach you to form sentences quickly and without effort. Yeah. I've not done Pimsleur a lot for Japanese. I've done Pimsleur. See, the most that I did was I've done like the first maybe 1.5 courses, like so the first 30 lessons and maybe 15 of the second on Spanish, Latin American Spanish. And so I think that it's done really well. And like the answer to your comment said, they don't really teach grammar per se. They just teach you how to say things. So like in the Spanish one, I can remember specifically that there was no introduction to it or anything. It was just like, oh, I have gone to the store. And then it would tell you how to say that. And you kind of just learn, which I can't remember exactly. That's just a rough example. I don't know if that was exactly it, but it would teach you like, I have done this, or I have been this, or whatever. And you kind of just learn it through that. So it doesn't like, okay, here's the rule for this form. It just tells you, hey, in English we say this, I have. So in Spanish you would say blah, blah, blah. And I think it works really well. I'm interested in diving deeper into Pimsleur for Japanese, especially once I start kind of speaking a little bit. But just right now, I haven't really messed with that. I have done about maybe 10 of them just over the course of the last, every time I try to study Japanese. But I can't really speak in terms of how well it is for Japanese. But if I've used it for Greek, I've used it for Russian. Now in Russian, they go through a little bit more grammar-heavy topics. They'll tell you, like, teach you about the cases and stuff a little bit, but it's still not in depth. It still kind of just naturally evolves as you're learning sentences. So, let me see. I'm answering this in a live stream on 6/27. At about how deep are we into this stream here? Let me pop up here we go. About the 11-minute mark. Whoops, didn't mean to minimize that because I need you guys to see that. There we go. At about the 11-minute mark. Too much info to type out. Hope the answer helps. All right. Let me read some of these comments now. Jill, I was about to start my studying as well. Heck yeah. I used Pimsleur while doing RTK in immersion. It helped way more than I thought I would have imagined. Like after stage 1, I knew 500 words without even knowing. Just saying I didn't buy it, download it for free online. Very interesting, actually. Very, very interesting. I don't know. Maybe I could listen to it, but we'll see. Yeah, see, so like right here, you can see 1 month ago, this is kind of the cutoff. I mean, I could answer these, and sometimes I'll go through and try to answer some older ones, but so every comment that has come in since a month ago, I have responded to. So just to give you guys an example that I try to answer everything. Thank you for the review. What is this on? Oh, okay, on the Ling app. Thank you for the review, although I was looking for what the bananas were, and I don't think your computer was freezing. I had the same problem with the app. I do remember, like, this video's pretty old video. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've used this app, but there was something weird. There were like bananas in it, and they didn't really do anything, and I couldn't tell because yeah, like this guy said, I thought my computer was freezing or something. It's interesting to hear that this happened on someone else's thing here. Let's see. Crazy. Good to know it wasn't my computer. Bad to know it is the product. Thanks for watching. Answering this on a live stream on 6/27. Around the probably 13-minute mark now. Cool. All right. So I think that's all the questions. Let me refresh here. Boom. One day I'll go through more of those. All right, boom. So yeah, everything up to a month ago is answered. So let me pop over here, see if everybody's saying anything. Just saying I didn't buy. In your last Q&A, you mentioned you plan to study Japanese for around a year and then shift to another language. Is this still the plan? Well, that's not exactly what I meant. I may have said that. I need to go back and listen to how I said that. I'm basically saying that no matter what, I'm studying Japanese for a year. Like, I'm not gonna stop. Because I often stop way too early. But I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right, actually. But realistically, depending on where my Japanese level is in terms of understanding and stuff like that, I will probably stick with it longer. God, I have nowhere to put my phone to answer these questions while I'm studying here. But so we'll just keep it like that. It'll probably be longer than a year. It'll probably be longer than a year, and I will probably... let me undo my Anki there. There we go, because we're going to restart that. And I will probably continue to study Japanese. It depends. We'll see where I'm at in a year. If I get better, if I'm to a level where I'm... Because that's the thing, you know, it's not necessarily about wanting to sound like a native or anything. I just want to be able to understand the media that I'm watching. And if I'm at a decent level, then I will consider at least adding another language or starting kind of the groundwork of another language. But we'll kind of see. We'll kind of assess that as the time comes on. Glad to see you reply to everyone. I try, even people who troll, and actually some of those people I will answer more so regularly because it's good for the YouTube algorithm. So, all right, you guys can see if you're watching, still feel free to ask questions. I have my phone up on the side, so I will try to answer. I try to answer everybody that says stuff or asks questions or whatever. It might take me a second to look down and see the question because we're gonna jump into Anki. Hopefully, you guys can see this okay. It looks like it just cuts off the top toolbar, and that is it. But you guys can see how absolutely incredibly trash I am with RTK and my Tango decks. So new cards a day. I'm going to do 15 today. It's a Saturday. I'm feeling good. And here we go. So sometimes I do feel a little bit more pressure when I do these on live. I've only done it once, but like I feel like more pressure, so we'll see. I'm not going to do them all together. I'll probably do about 10 or 15 RTK, and then I'll jump into the Tango decks because RTK has no sound, and I don't want you guys to get bored. But study now. Why is this one red? I don't know. But so let's see. This is Pinnacle. This is begin. Yeah. See, I don't remember this one. This one's a new one. Show them stat. You let me show the stats first. Hold on, I'll show the stats first. I don't know that card, so that's a good example. It's harder to get listening comprehension than reading, but at the same time, there are fewer words needed to understand daily and regular life. Very true. Show them stats, then reading. Stats. They're terrible, man. Let's see. I don't know. I still have kind of trouble with what any of this stuff means. As you can see here, I have missed a day, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, obviously, it would be ideal not to, but I don't know. Hopefully, can you see this pop up actually? Oh, you can't see that pop up. Hang on. Let me add a window here. What is that? All right, that's the one I need. That's my other. Let me use this window. Properties. Hang on. Anki statistics. And now we just need to drag it up. Boom. There you go. All right. Sorry. Can you see that? Yeah, I think so. There we go. All right. Now, here we go. Now we can look at it. All right. So I don't know what any, not necessarily I don't know what any of this means. I don't, I mean, I guess realistically, I don't know what a lot of this means. Forecast the number of your reviews due. Okay, I see what it's saying. I know what this means. There's that. Review count. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot that I have to return. My retention rate's not that great, but I also overfill things. And that's a habit I'm trying to break. And I've gotten better about that over the last, week or so, but I definitely tend to overfill things. So review time, average study 22 minutes a day. This must be for just this deck or something, because this is definitely not true. I've definitely studied more than 22 minutes a day. That is for sure. Let me see. It's not showing. Still don't know what the kanji is. The most important stats are at the bottom. Okay. Let me see. The intervals, hourly breakdown. Oh, you're probably looking for retention rate and stuff. Here we go. So the suspended / buried cards those aren't the, I mean, I guess maybe there are some leeches in there, But a lot of these cards are cards that I just could not get to stick, and after about 4 or 5 days, I just felled them. I may go back and make a deck with that, and you know, maybe I won't. I don't really know, but I will definitely consider my options there. But I thought like it was starting to get me down, so after about 4 or 5 days, man, if it's not sticking, I just toss it, and then I'll go back and learn it, because you know this is definitely not a sprint, it's a marathon. So oh, also the answer buttons here. So for learning, this is always fell, because I always fell the first card. Like right out of the gate, I fell it. Doesn't matter, I fell it. And I just so I can see it again and try to make sure it's fresh in my head. So I fell this has to be for the, yeah, this is just the, on the phone it tells you what deck it's for. I don't see that here, but this is just for RTK. I guess I could have hit collection. Maybe I'll do that in just a second. But anyway, so I always fell the card the first time, and that is just because I want to see it again, so it's always there. But then you can see the young, 65%, which whatever, but the main thing I'm concerned about is the mature cards, and that's 94.26, and I'm perfectly satisfied with that. I think Matt said as long as you're hitting around, I think 80 or 85% maybe is where, you know, if it goes below that, you may need to start trying to figure something out. Also, the answer buttons, one thing I've started doing because of Matt, which I do a lot of review on my phone, but Matt had told me to only use either the first or the last. Like either fail it as hard as you can or pass it as far as you can, because something about the Anki algorithm. On the computer, I have the MIA add-on that just has the pass or fail buttons that take that completely out for you. But on the phone, I started doing that, so you'll start to see, like, these will start to be a little bit different as well. So don't lose faith with Anki. It takes months for the magic to really happen, and delete those leeches. It doesn't stick. It doesn't matter, at least not now. Yeah, Matt had even said that, like, maybe not even, you know, by the time you get through the deck, you might not even need to add those, because you'll see the other ones kind of in the wild and just pick them up. But we'll see when that time comes. Your mature card percentage is very good. Well done. Thank you. All right, let's go. I'm going to hit collection. All right, so let's go all the way down to the bottom here. So here we go. Collection, which all these are whatever, but mature suspended is 173. So this also jumped up pretty high, because when I started doing the Tango decks, I think somebody heavily criticized my pronunciation of Tango the other day. But again, it's one of those things where I've mentioned, like, if I'm speaking in English, I'm just speaking it. I say it the way an English speaker would say it. But anyway, my Tango decks, I did the first bunch is stuff that I knew I could read the kanji, because it was very basic stuff, and like just over the course of the last 10 years of dabbling in Japanese over and over, you learn sentences like for like mountain and for like Yamata-san and like stuff like that. I knew all that stuff. Yamata-san, well, you know, whatever the different things were, Ogenki desu ka, like stuff that you learn very, 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 very quickly. And so there's a lot of cards. I mean, so if you look at just the deck, my single deck, so it goes from 101 to 73. So yeah, over 70 cards out of the Tango deck, I immediately buried, because I had no need for them. I knew them. I can, if somebody says it to me, I can perfectly hear it, be fine. I can read the card, and we're good. So that's where that is. So yeah, hopefully those stats are, I don't know, up to your standards or whatever. It's harder since you native English, so totally understandable as a beginner. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm going to X that off, and then we are going to, let me move this back down to there, or was it here? I can't remember. We're going to move that. All right, jump into RTK. All right, it's still showing me. I don't know what this one is. All right, this is institution, temple, mansion, or school. The institution of the Pinnacle is perfect in every way. It is the new house of God, his chosen city. To reach the pinnacle of Kanji, perfect, you need to attend the Heisig institution. Yeah, so yeah, this is Pinnacle, and this is perfect. So Pinnacle, perfect institution, fell. All right. Pinnacle, I don't know, Pinnacle House, Regiment, Party, Company, Squad. These are cards that I did yesterday, by the way. Like the Pinnacle Radical was introduced yesterday. Every regiment of the Pinnacle's army is led by a Miss Piggy with a Viking helmet on. Every regiment of the Pinnacle's army has an animal name. This regiment is called Horned Pig Regiment. They're wearing Viking, I assume, helms, and are usually covered in mud. It's regiment. Regiment. Might take me a little bit to get that. Loyalty. This is exist, I believe. Yeah, exist. What's funny is I struggle with this one, but I remember the story so perfect. It's Antique Roadshow. But I struggle. Suitable. It's suitable. Boom. There it is. Okay. All right. So Pinnacle. And we got Pinnacle and Roadway, and then what is this? Possess, which I guess this is actually all together, but I don't remember this one right. All right. This is Follow. Follow the yellow brick road to success. The Pinnacle signifies your personal goal and destination. What you're seeking to possess lies at the end of the yellow brick road. You must follow the road to get what you want. I fled the Pinnacle for safety, but the demon followed me right up the road. Maybe that's not possess. I don't know. All right, hold on. Let me answer a couple questions here. Or not questions, but my first live stream that I've watched. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy it. You're gonna see how bad I am at kanji and stuff. I'm dumb that kanji for Pinnacle is read as in just checked and had words with that kanji. No way. You're not dumb. All right, so this is Follow. Okay. All right, so we got, man, see, a lot of these are still so spotty, and this is why, you got to work on it. And this is why my, learn percentage is so fall, because like I said, I just got these yesterday, but this is Pinnacle, this is Piggy Bank, but I don't remember. All right, Sunshine. A kid is perched on a pinnacle with his piggy bank, okay? He uses the coins to catch the sunshine and redirect it into people's eyes far below. The pinnacle is environmentally friendly. They collect solar power through sunshine on their piggy bank-shaped solar arrays. Sunshine, okay. Learn following. Yeah, following. The following. Yeah, this one popped up the other day and I hadn't seen it in months and I was like, what the crap is that? Like I could not remember. Petition, I believe. Yeah. So it's back, but whatever. All right, Pinnacle and Direction, I believe that is. Ward Off. A giant compass is the Pinnacle's self-defense system. It points in the direction of any invaders, so the city is prepared. Pinnacle, Direction, break off, protect, resist. Okay, ward off. Side. Oh my god, dude! I know this one. I want to say rest. I don't think it's rest, but I think it's like to descend. Right. Okay, yeah. Because actually, I pictured like this is a person falling onto like something. That's exactly how I pictured it. So, great stories. Did you write them? I did not. These were already on the deck that I got from Matt. The stories are from Kui. He just imported the stories from there into Anki. Yeah, I don't know Kui has, or these might be directly from there. I'm not 100% sure. I was close with this one. It's not rest. I knew it was something with like this person being on this, but they're descending, they're falling. Sunglasses missing one lens is obviously a monocle. The proper high class way to descend the pinnacle is wearing a monocle with your walking. Okay, yeah, that's a crazy story. After a cool hip businessman angered the executives at the Pinnacle, they beat him up, popping out a lens from his sunglasses and tossed out the window head first, walking legs second. One executive later commented it was like he was descending into hell from heaven. Okay, all right, that's descend. Okay, so here we go. Seeing this, they come up so quick. The Pinnacle, and I've already, like, that's That's my problem with this, man. Pinnacle perfect. Hold on. I'm trying to recollect the story here. I've just noticed the number in the top left next to RTK. Does it introduce cards in a random order or numerically? I would imagine it would be harder if it was random. These are numerically. This number right here is the number that it is in the original RTK deck. Like this, it's not the order in which they're put into this. This is just the number it was in the original RTK book. Institution. Jesus Christ. All right. The Institution to the Pinnacle. All right. Pinnacle. Perfect. Maybe I need to make up my own story. We'll give it one more shot, and then I'll try to see it. This is Institution. Dude, yeah. And this is the everyday struggle of RTK, man. You see a card, and less than a minute later, you can't remember it. And then just somewhere down the road, it just sticks. It's a really, really weird, really weird thing. Pinnacle, he wearing a Viking helmet. I know a whole bunch of stuff going on here, but Regiment. Okay. Regiment. Maybe that's weird because I don't really know. Like, I mean, I don't use the word regiment very often. Regiment. Was this follow? All right, so there's one. Follow. Sunshine. Boom. Pinnacle direction. To ward off. Or I always put 2 on there, and I don't know why, but ward off. Okay. This is descend. Institution. All right. RTK order. Let me see. RTK order. It's really funny since I had problems while going through RTK, but now these kanjis are second nature almost since that institution kanji is so common. That's funny. I'll get there one day. Miss Piggy, I remember learning institution as in for institution, reading and meaning. It has no other meaning. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that used? Is that the character that's used when you're talking like for example, like high level universe, like instead of like a Daigakuin, like is it like the same character for there, like Daigakuin or something like that, like a student? I guess I could look that up, but I was just out of curiosity. All right, so we've got Pinnacle. All right, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Why? I don't know what's happening. Oh, this is a new card. Okay. This is Story. Okay. All buildings of the Pinnacle are multi-story. Okay. They don't have much room, so they have to build up. It sucks when someone presses all the buttons on the elevator. You have to stop at each story. Some stupid kid has pushed all the buttons in the elevator. As it stops at all stories, you reach the Pinnacle. Patient. Finally, you reach your story. The last one at the pinnacle of the building. Yeah, that might be a little tough. We'll see. Story. Okay. Institution. Regiment. Fudge. I was just like, all right, there we go. I got it. I did not have it at all. What is that? The run? That is. Why am I drawing a blank on that? Is that 7? Spoon. It look. What am I thinking of? All right, now I'm losing my mind. Yeah, that's Spoon. Of course, it's Spoon. Man, Jesus Christ. All right, so we got Harden here. Stand, top hat. This looks like a dude's face. Does this make a deal? This is antique. See, I don't know, dude. I'm so bad at kanji, man. Good God. Like, it's so frustrating. Yep, Yoin, Hospital, yeah. Daigakuin 2. Okay, cool. No, that kanji actually looks a lot like 7. Okay, maybe I'm not losing my mind. All right, new here. All right, we're gonna do just a couple more of these, and then we're gonna go to the Tango decks, and then we'll bounce back because this deck I'm so bad with this deck. We got Pinnacle, Rice, Sunglasses, Neighboring. All right. America thinks it's the pinnacle of the world, looking down on all the neighboring countries through its mirrored aviator sunglasses. That's hilarious. All the neighboring communities to the Pinnacle have a major problem. The kids at the Pinnacle have a habit of throwing down rice from the... Okay, that's a whole bunch of... There's a whole bunch of stuff happening here. So people in the neighborhood. Okay, so... Pinnacle, rice, sunglasses. Neighboring. Story. Boom. Regiment. Finally. Man, I have no idea. Overdue. Okay, yeah, this is also one of the newer ones within the last day or so, and it usually takes me about 4 or 5 days before something sticks. That's why after about 5 days, if I don't have it, I will fail it, because that's just the way my brain is. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So Xian's Spoon are very, very close. Nice to see another fan of Pimsleur. Yeah, Pimsleur. I might give Japanese Pimsleur a test sooner than later. These kanjis are really common. You'll see them a lot. Just don't sweat RTK. Have you tried reviewing old cards first, then introducing 10 new cards separately after? I have not, actually. I have not. Helped me a lot when I first started Japanese Pimsleur. I did it with Japanese too, and within 6 months under 2,500 words. I'm also flying through Tango deck now. It's so much easier. Interesting. That's with Pimsleur, you mean? Cool. All right. Overdue. Neighboring. All right. We got another new card. Pinnacle. Hit heart. Conceal. Okay. Wheat farmer's heart is calm about the eagle not stealing his crops because of the broom's scarecrow. What in the Jesus Christ? But he still conceals all his wheat at the pinnacle in case anyone else tries to steal it. Move the broom. The vulture perch on top, and you'll find the concealed entrance to the heart. That story is confusing. I think this is one would be beneficial. All right, so conceal, hide or cover pinnacle. Somebody's cutting grass outside. All right, conceal. Big. Boom. A woman. Boom. Badge. Boom. This is like contain. Yeah, contain. All right, so this one's new. 2 drops and a hat there. Hole. Aperture slit caved in. Black hole is a house of infinity. Infinity is, of course, represented by a sideways 8. But here we have a Japanese 8 instead. Okay. Still, that would make me think of infinity and not hole, but black hole, I guess. Billiards, anyone. House rules here state that the first person to spot the 8, to put the 8 ball in the hole wins the game. As a primitive, this kanji uses an alternate form. The primitive 8 is replaced with that for human legs. Interesting. All right, so this is hole. Hole. Conceal. Let me see here. Whoa. Until which stage did you do Pimsleur? You had it roughly 3 hours a day with immersion and picked up a ton of words. I mined Genki 1 and 2, found them there, hence why I know them. Okay, that makes sense. Old. Early fat. Why did I say old? Alright, early fast. I felt that. So there we go. That's a mature one that's going to fail. Alright, let's go to the Tango deck real quick, because I'm burnt through. Alright. This is probably not considered something I need to do. Let me make sure you guys can see. That's way on the side of it. You can't see that, actually. All right, let me... God, I hate OBS. There we go. That way you can see it. All right, so this looks like I know what this is. This is it's an employee. It is it's like an office worker. Kaishain. Took me a second.
会社員
Kaishain. All right, so there were a bunch of cards that I learned yesterday as well that I'll probably not recognize. This one, for example.
課長
Kacho.
課長
I don't like that it's way on the side. I can't. If I move that over here, what does that do? Okay, it stays the same for you? No. Alright, I'm going to blow that up, but I'm going to move it to the side. Alright, there we go. Now I can see it a lot easier. Alright. Kacho. Kacho. Alright, so... san. This is... Kai... I think it's nurse, but I can't remember.
介護
Kaigoshi.
士
Kaigoshi.
介護士介護士
Kaigoshi. I knew what it was, but I couldn't pronounce it. So, Asta wa desu. Asta wa. Asta wa. I know what the sentence says, but I can't freaking read the kanji. Hima.
明
I
日
can't
は
remember
暇
hima.
です
Asta wa hima desu. I did it until stage 1 and maybe 10 episodes into stage 2, then just moved on to Tango since when I finished. But still, Pimsleur helped me so much. Japanese RTK seems hard because you lose all the phonetic clues built into Chinese. Nice job with them, though. If you finish the course, you'd know at least 2K words. I'm pretty sure that's where I ended up at CD4. Asta wa hima desu. Yeah, I knew it's not busy. Hima, not busy. Hima. Hima. Kacho? Kacho?
課長
Kacho. Probably don't need to make it sound like it's a double syllable there. Kacho. Okay, I'll spell it again. Alright, this is a new card. Something in.
社員
Shine. Oh, okay, that's literally just worker. Okay, shine. Shine.
社員
Shine. Doyobi.
土曜日
Kare wa yaka ni tachimasu? Kare wa yaka ni?
これは
Yaku ni.
役に立ちます
Yaku ni tachi. Almost had it. Kare wa yaku ni tachi desu. Will be helpful. I failed it, so. Chichi no shikoto o tatsu. I know what this is. This is help. Tetsu baimasu. Tetsu
父
daimasu.
の仕事を手伝います
I do that all the time. I always say tetsu bai, not tetsu dai. All right, Phil. Kacho.
課長
Oh, also, if I pass this, I do know what the English means. Sometimes I don't say it out loud or to myself. I just don't do that, just in form of habit here. But this is kangoshi, nurse.
看護師
But
看護師さん
so I do know what the English meaning was. If I don't know the English meaning, and even if I can read it, I don't pass it. Just to let you guys know that. I don't know why is all your card in kanji. It's in 5. I don't know. It's just the way the Tango deck is. I kind of like it though. I mean, it tells you the furigana here, but I'm just testing myself on that's just the way that the card is. I don't know. But I find it's actually helped me pick up kanji a little bit quicker. How are you doing your studying? I'm not focusing on reading right now, so I have the English trans on the front, and on the back I have the kanji and audio. Oh, add silhouette, okay. I noticed you're reading the hiragana karewa. Yeah. Well, it is karewa. When wa is used as a particle, you use ha. Well, actually, sometimes also not. Like konnichiwa is spelled with an HA as well, or the ha character. Shine.
社員
Okay. スミスさんは、大学校の先生です。大学校の先生です。学部。
スミスさんは大学の先生です。
大学。I know. I need to slow down. Maybe I know 大学の先生です。Well, whatever. I failed it though. 彼は日本語の本です。彼は日本語の本です。This is a Japanese book.
これは日本語の本です。
彼は日本語の本です。フランスへ、出張です。出張します。
フランスへ出張します。
Take a business trip to France. Alright, this is Inu.
犬、
毎日漢字を教えま No. I don't remember. What does it memorize? Oboemas? Yeah.
毎日漢字を覚えます。
Oboemas. I learn kanji every day. I was reading it's これは Oh, you're saying I'm saying kade. Oh, I don't know. That's probably just a weird slip in my brain. Sorry, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why I wouldn't do that. I guess it's just a slip in my brain just reading it. I'm around 3K words in started light novels this month. That's awesome. What sounds like light novels would you recommend? Using Typhoon. Really want to start myself. Determine average. Two. All right. Yeah. Never mind. それは中国語。I mean, yeah, 中国の本です。This is a Chinese book. That is a Chinese book.
それは中国語の本です。
Yeah, それ. I'll try to be more careful. I just reading through those. I don't know why I said that. Konnichiwa comes from literally the meaning as for today, pretty much today, where it is used as particle. So, wait, do you have to have the book to get this deck? Somebody sent me this deck. I don't remember who it was right off, but somebody sent it to me. You could, but if you get the, like, you can probably find it, but like, honestly, if you're really wanting to go about the cheapest way possible, create an Amazon.jp account and buy the Kindle version because it's like $8 and not $30. Actually, I think on Amazon now. Hold on. Let me see. Amazon.com. Tango in 5. Tango in 5 book is $34 now. They have one left in stock. So, go on the Amazon.jp account, buy the Kindle version, and you'll be good. Philippine.
フィリピン、
お仕事は I'm not sure what that second part says.
お仕事は
教師です。
教師です。Okay, 教師です。教師です。お仕事は教師です。教師. Yeah, this is teach right here. That's the character for teach. I don't 100% know what that means right off, but 教師です。銀行員。
銀行員。
銀行員。あれは Okay, this is a new card. あれはパソコンです。
あれはパソコンです。
パソコン。I still struggle with Katakana. Paso. Okay, yeah, that's so. パソコンです。Okay. あれはパソコンです。
あれは パソコンです。
Yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. No, see, like normally, if this would, I know this sentence, like, but I struggled reading it, so I'm gonna fail it. I'm gonna keep it in my deck so I can practice it. Doitsu,
ドイツ
doitsu. Oh man, keisetsu, keisetsu-kan, it's police officer, keisetsu maybe, keisetsu-kan, and this is all, because it's different for women, all, I don't remember the woman one, mawa,
警察官、おまわりさん、
omawari-san, keisatsu-kan, omawari-san, Malaysia.
マレーシア
Yamada-san no, this is a new card. Yamada-san no wa dore desu ka? Kore desu. What was that? You know what? I think this might be. This might be. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. Yamada-san no kesa wa dore desu ka?
山田さんの傘はどれですか？
Casa. I said kesa.
Kore
Casa
desu.
umbrella. Yeah. All right. Well, I failed it. So, boom. I knew it, but. あれはパソコンです。
あれはパソコンです。
Boom. What do we got down here? It's free. Anything else to know about Typhoon? It's awesome. Typhoon. Well, thanks. I may try Kimono. Kimono no wa because I like the film. Need to rewatch no subs. Basically, Yomi-chan. It's crazy they are introducing, an N5. Yeah, I don't know what the protocol is here, but it's pretty high. This deck has been kanjified, so it's got kanji where there wouldn't normally be. Yeah, that might be a thing. Like this may normally just say kaigoshi or something.
介護士、
Like instead of
Kaigoshi-san.
kanji for it. Which I'm really interested because the kanji here, this is jammed in. And then this is like, is the lower part smaller? If the lower part's smaller, that's gentleman. So jammed in gentleman and whatever that is. Let's see, we got Sei, Pegasus, and like the little half legs. I don't know. Anyway, though, past that. We're going to do a couple more of these, and then we'll jump back into RTK. Even looking in my N4 book, it's lacking important kanji. Did you retake him before starting Tango? No. I have not, actually. I have not. Ashita wa hima desu. I was not busy.
明日は暇
I
で
mean,
す。
I am not busy. I past tensed that for some reason. Okay. Screw it, we'll fail it. Alright, this is, I'm gonna do 4 more. I don't know, we'll just say that. Yamada-san no kasa. Yamada-san no kasa wa dore desu ka? Dore desu ka? Kore desu.
山田さんの傘はどれですか？
Boom, 3 more. Kore wa was it Yamanitachi? Yakunitachi?
これは役に立ちます。
Yeah, this will be helpful. I feel like I still may need a little bit of work on that. I'm gonna fail that one, but I think we're pretty good on that. Chichi no shikoto o tatsutaimasu.
父の仕事を手伝います。
Boom. And last one, kecho, kacho,
課長、
kacho manager. All right, let's jump back. All right, I'm gonna blow that back up. There we go. Let's go a little bit more into RTK. Make sure you guys can still see that because I did move the screen. God, I wish. There we go. Study now, and all right, yeah, you guys can see that. All right, whole. Good so far. What is this? Follow, pass, sunshine. Ward off. Boom. Descend. Is it descend? It's like fall, right? Descend. Yeah, descend. Okay. It's not fall, but yeah. Institution. Boom. Spoon. Yeah, it's right here, man. I see what you, that is a 7 for sure. Spoon. Antique. Can't believe I failed that one. Story. Regiment. All right. I don't remember it all. Overdue. Okay. Overdue. Neighboring. Boom. I know what this one is. This is conceal. Boom. Early. Outlook. Throw. Boom. Left. Burn it through some. All right, so we got hole and construction. This is empty. All right, hold on. Let me catch up on chat for a little bit, and we're gonna burn through some more of these. May as well learn the real word with kanji first. Agreed. Yeah, I like the way that the deck is done. And I like that if I do have a little bit of a struggle, I like that, you know, when I click the show answer button, that there's the furigana. Learned all the readings with each kanji. Found these sorts of stream really motivating. Makes me want to study more myself. Cool. Yeah, I would like to start, continuing to do streams like this. Like, because what I want to do ultimately is I still want to live stream, but I'd like to have maybe 2 interviews a week and then maybe stream lives like this a couple of times. Because I don't know. I just think it's a fun time, and it's kind of like time boxing, right? I just studied for a little bit. Now I'm answering a couple questions and keep going. Just imagine staying consistent with Anki each day for 3 to 5 years on 25 new cards a day. Yep, and that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, 10, even if you do 10, right? 10. Oh, that's not enough. You're not going to learn like 10. I want to learn more than that. But the thing is sticking with it and consistently adding adding stuff to it. Anki is all about consistency. Absolutely. You doing good? Got any leeches suspended cards? Yes, I have a ton of suspended. I have like almost 200 suspended cards, but a lot of that is from the Tango deck because I knew most of the beginning. Like there was like 70 some cards. Actually, no, most of it's from the RTK deck. Actually, there's a lot. I think I have like maybe 8 or 9 leeches, maybe a little bit more. But then I've suspended a bunch because like if I don't know it after 4 or 5 days, I'm not gonna continue to waste my time on it. Like because it just brings me down. So I do have a bunch of suspended cards. Doing MIA for Spanish, but yeah, went pretty hardcore, 60 new cards a day for about 8 months. Now scaled it back to 25, but have about 17.2k cards mature. That's insane. It's not focus, 14 months. Yeah, that's wild. It's word level only with MIA Japanese. Same here. Oh, somebody asked me about pitch accent. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I will start looking into it. Maybe once I finish the Tango N5 deck, just so I have like a decent amount of vocabulary. I mean, I know studying it earlier is not necessarily a bad thing, but we will see. We will see. Same here, pitch accent. You're 3 for me, if ever. Do you ever change the kanji story if it's too hard to remember? I've never changed. I probably should, but I never have. All right. The craft of creating a black hole. All right. So this is empty. Hole in the constraint. It's empty. I should be able to remember that. Hopefully. Pinnacle of. I don't remember right off. Occasion. Okay. Many rituals are okay. It's only on occasion when a ritual is practiced at the Pinnacle. Occasion. This is mirror, I believe. Yeah. And, this is I get this one confused. This is either about that time or spot on the head. I'm going to spot on the head. Nope, it's about the time. I knew it was one of those. You set it for say 7 a.m. All right, I know. Ooh, card was a leech. It really wasn't though, but it doesn't matter. Man, I haven't seen this in a minute. What is this? Is like I want to say reach out. Yeah, okay. Empty. This is a new one. All right, so we got hole. Elbow, heart, window. Top primitive is very similar to hole. A window is a hole in your house that you occasionally sit next to while leaning your elbow and gazing out a picture of a lonely heartedness. All right, there's so much happening here. All right, so window or pane. All right, we're gonna window. We're gonna try to wing it. So I'm not gonna say what this one is because it's like super lewd, or at least the story is. Yeah, shaku, but jammed in. Say what you will. You will learn those, like any of the stories that have like dirty connotations. You will learn those way faster than anything. Let's see here. I've only done pitch accent for a few months, and I'm an intermediate speaker with 4 years of Japanese experience. I wish I started sooner. I started pitch accent day 1. I started hearing it at 7 months. Now I'm making a pitch deck, the audio cards, and I try to identify the pitch. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into adding like the pitch information to the Tango decks. I don't know. One comforting insight from my experience is that you will quickly get to the point where you know almost all the words in a series movie, but it seems like to get to that point with books, it takes a lot longer. I didn't realize it was the next comment. Okay. Yeah, just see the basic videos regarding pitch. Just need to know that there is a thing called pitch accent in Japanese. It's quite enough to start. So for people mainly concerned about listening comprehension, this is a good thing. Hole in their heart as they look out the window. Ooh, good. I like that. I like that. All right, so we've got flower on somebody or on someone. Oh, I know the word. It's I know what this card is. It's I can't think of it, but it's somebody with status. Renowned. I couldn't think of the word. Is status on here? That's right. Remarkable. Put on don, wear, arrival, finish, race, counter for suits, clothing, literary work. I knew it was something. I knew it was. I couldn't remember the word renowned. Whatever. I'll fail it. Window. So I get this is wind, I believe. Yeah. There's a couple of them that look very, very similar to me. All right, so we got big hole, stab. I don't think I even need the story on that. Big hole, stab. We'll see. I might fail that, but we'll see. Yeah, see, this was part of teacher. Kyoshi, but I don't remember. I don't know what this. Teach expert, of course. That makes sense. Okay. A maestro and a large auto. Yeah, okay. Expert. See, and that's the other thing I like doing Tango and this at the same time, because sometimes the kanji overlaps and it helps kind of cement that meaning. Man, it says I've seen this card before, and I sure don't remember ever seeing this card before. Maybe ambition? Boom, okay. Because I remember, I have a weird story for it, but I remember, and it's very similar to this. It's just that, kind of like to bury or kill or make gone the king, you have to have a lot of ambition to basically overstep your boundaries. Hole. Stab. Country. Okay. 9 holes. Research. Most research scientists have 9 holes. 2 nostrils, 2 ears, a mouth, and 4 eyes. Scientists are researching and have already found 9 black hole. All right, so this one's probably just going to take a little bit of time. Research. Thing. This is part, minute, time, part, yeah. Some of these are confused. Shinto Shrine. I don't think that's it. Government. I know it's not Shinto Shrine, but I was just trying to say something. Government. Right. No one likes classical music anymore. Our maestro is here at home with his baton sign. Suddenly, yeah, the bureaucrat. Definitely the maestro. That's right. That's maestro. Bureaucrat. And back to this one. Which is, of course... No idea. Overdue. Sunglasses. Alright, let's go back to... I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is a new one. Alright, that's a new one. So let's go back to decks. Alright, let's jump back into the N5 deck. Let's take a look at the chat here, see what's up. Don't you SRS grammar just through sentence mining? You can. I use Boompo for grammar. And they have an SRS system. That cementing feel you talked about, that's the way you will soon grasp all kanji. Hopefully that'll happen. I could, but I thought it was weird stress because I didn't know any better. Can't wait for it. Really want the colored sentences to identify pitch on the back. Is your Anki too updated to use the add-ons? No, I still have the add-ons. I rarely use Anki on my computer though. I usually do my reviews on my phone, so I'm not sure if it's like a newer version or whatever. Okay, it's maybe 2. How long have you been learning Japanese? So the short story is 10 years, but there's a much longer story than that, and basically it is just that I've never, to be honest. So I'm coming up on 3 months of using MIA, and this is the longest I've studied Japanese one consecutive time. Because 10 years is very misleading, because there has been even a 4 or 5 year gap in between even like dabbling. So saying 10 years is very, very misleading. But also saying that I've only been studying it for 3 months with MIA is very misleading, because even though I've studied it off and on, and it's been way more off than on, I still do have a lot of information that I know that perhaps others change that, boom, that others God, I hate that, there we go, that others may not. So I think that I'm a more advanced Japanese learner, but I'm not advanced, like I'm definitely better off than a lot of people that start MIA if they're just starting it for the first time. So hopefully that made sense. Check out the heat map add-on. I like the visual. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. But yeah, we're going on 3 months. Also, for everybody watching, because I feel like most people here are probably MIA related and stuff like that. But a lot of them. Let me see. Next Wednesday is when I start month 4, and I'm thinking about doing my 3-month update as a live video. And basically for the first 15, 20, 25 minutes or so, I will be talking about what I've done. Like, that way it's like a regular video, so if people just want to see the update, they can watch that, and then they can skip the Q&A part. But then that way I can do a Q&A afterwards, just to give you guys some more information. That'll probably be... I don't know if I'll do it next Wednesday, because this is so stupid, man, but... I'm a massive... I probably need to stop repeating myself here, but... again, being a huge pro wrestling fan, and on Wednesdays, AEW runs their show. So I don't know if I'll do it next Wednesday, but maybe next Thursday. Maybe next Thursday I'll do my 3-month update. live. It depends on how I feel, to be 100% honest. Honestly, that's what we'll do. Let's plan next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to stream my MIA 3-month update next Thursday. Oh, crap. Let me actually make sure. Hold on. Let me check my email real quick, because I know I have a show. I may have actually double booked a show next week. All right. I have one on... No, I don't. Okay, yeah, next Thursday. Let me check my Twitter messages real quick and make sure I haven't sent anybody a message that I haven't got a direct response on or anything about Thursday. And then we'll plan that. Let me see. I know there's a couple of people I was talking to here. Here we go. Okay, so we're good. Next Thursday. Whoops, don't need to turn that off because I still need to see your all's chat. Next Thursday at 9 p.m. I'm gonna do my live stream. Have you been doing any speaking practice? I have not. Where is this? There we go. All right. So we got Shine, not Shine. Shine. I felt it. スミスさんは大学の先生です。
スミスさんは大学の先生です。
Like I said, also for anybody who may be watching that came in versus versus when, like if you weren't here, if you've just joined or joined after I did my first session with Tango, I may not be saying the thing in English, but I know what the sentence means. Like if I don't know what the sentence means in English, like if I don't understand the translation, I will fail the card. So I may not be saying what it is, but I know what it is in my brain. So, これは not 彼、これは日本語の本です。
これは日本語の本です。
それは中国の本です。
それは中国語の本です。
お仕事は教師? Oh crap, can I undo that? I hit that way too fast. Undo, there we go.
お仕事は
教師です。
教師です。Yeah, お仕事は教師です。Alright, I'm gonna fill that again because my pronunciation, I think I said 教師 and it's
お仕事は
教師です。
I mean it's there's the ooh there, but like 教師 I think 教師です。I don't know. I want to see that one more time. So we got teach expert. All right. 警察官おまわりさん
警察官、おまわりさん。
警察官
警察官、おまわりさん。
警察官、おまわりさん。I'm gonna fill that. あれはパソコンです。
あれはパソコンです。
明日は暇です。
明日は暇です。
Not busy tomorrow. I think it's funny that they have a word for not, and I'm sure that this is just because it's not the actual literal translation, but I think it's funny that they have a word for not busy, and then they have a word for busy, which may come up in this review. I don't remember what it is right off, but what is the word for busy? I don't remember, but I think it's funny that they have a word that means not busy. I guess it maybe means free or something like that, more so. Let's see. Do you watch anime without subs? I don't really watch a lot of anime. It's just not really my thing. I try over and over and over, but I don't. If I do watch stuff, though, I usually do watch it without subtitles. 1 month trial YouTube Premium was worth it. Yeah, I did sign up for a 1 month trial, and I've been paying for it for 2 months. I find it to be really, really useful. Totally without subs. I'll use JP subs for sentence mining later. Yes, sometimes I do watch that Kentaro, the Sweet Tooth Salaryman I watched with Japanese subs, and that was pretty cool. We're still doing subs. I missed more than half the stream. It's all good. We'll probably be here for a little bit. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not an anime fan, but if I watch a random episode, I found I could understand even though I watch anime because I'm used to more real speech. Isogashi. Yeah, isogashi. Good call. Isogashi. But it's an adjective. And let's see. The most of my YouTube immersion, otherwise I just play games. I just modified my trails. FC with Japanese text and audio. Times ahead. Same series that leveled up Chris. Alright, let's continue on with my Tango deck here. Like I said, also for anybody joining, I'm really sorry about the camera. It's super bright outside and I don't have, like I can't sit where I normally sit during the day, so it's just like kind of at a weird angle here, but 明日は暇です。山田さんの傘、yeah. 山田さんの傘はどれですか？これです。
山田さんの傘はどれですか？
これは役に立ち。That's why 山に立ち didn't sound good. これは役に立ちです。
これは役に立ちます。
これは役に立ちです。I don't know why I screamed that. Shine.
Shine.
I kept trying to say Kai Shine or something. I don't know why. 日本語の本を読みます, I believe. 読みます。
日本語の本
Oh,
を読
that's
みま
read.
す。
Why did I think that was buy? Okay. I mean, I don't know why. And also, if I thought it was buy, why did I say ooh? What am I thinking of? Okay, yeah, that's I know this. I don't know what in the world just happened to my brain, but I felt it. Yasumi wa doyobi to nichiyobi desu. That's from Saturday to Sunday.
休みは土曜日と日曜日です。
Is it untin in? I wouldn't think it was in because it's untin. What is the? I know this is te. Is it untin? I can't imagine it untin te.
運転手
Shu.
運転手さん。
運転手しまん。san. 運転 Okay. わかりました。いいえ。Holy crap. いいえ。わかりませんでした。It says I've reviewed this card. I don't remember that. Oh, okay. Actually, I have. わかりました。いいえ。全然わかりませんでした。Do you understand?
わかりましたか？
いいえ、全然わかりませんでした。
Oh, I may have left out sta when I was reading that. That's the other reason I'm doing this too. Plus, doing it live, I'm more conscious about like reading and skipping letters and stuff like that. All right, this is a new word.
カバン。
Kaban, usually written in kana. Usually written in kana, so we're always going to test you on the kanji.
カバン。
Kaban. 今日は月曜日です。
今日は月曜日です。
トルコ。Let's see. 宿題を宿題を I know it, all right, 宿題を終わりました。
宿題を忘れました。
忘れ Why did I think it was water? Alright, wasure, yeah, wasure. I forgot my homework. Wasure. And that's why you do your reps, ladies and gentlemen. Kacho.
部長。
Bucho. That's why I got confused. Director. Kacho is manager. Bucho is director. Alright. Kaban.
カバン
Hopefully I won't struggle with this one, because I know Kaban, I know very well. I've heard it for years and years, so hopefully I'll be able to memorize that kanji a little bit easier. Alright, let's take a break for a second. Read. Whoa, lots of stuff going on here. Thanks everybody for sticking around, man. I hopefully you guys are enjoying the stuff here. Do you teach your kids Japanese? I will say things to them very, very occasionally, but I try not to do it a lot because I can't pronounce anything. But yeah, isn't it sell urimasu? That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, good call. Good call. Again, fail this. I do see the kanji quite frequently though for bag. Interesting for kaban, especially when it's in a compound word. That makes sense. I just skipped words like toroko, indo. The only reason I kept that is because I was really, really struggling with katakana, and so I kept words that had various katakana together, and that way I can. It's a way for me to practice katakana without going to like, I don't know, like an application or something like that to try and just do hard remember. Like I would rather see them in words versus trying to learn them and just be like, that character is this. Like I feel like it helps me a little bit more. You can add mnemonics for reading too, or compounds anything. They help in short term. I do that. I'm enjoying this a lot. It's motivation. Thank you. Kaban, wrapped leather. Ooh, okay, yeah. This is a good time. Are you B2 in any languages? Probably not. Actually, I wouldn't say probably. The only thing I would consider myself maybe a B2 in at one point was Esperanto, but it's been so long since I've spoken, I doubt it. You should make a video of yourself speaking in Japanese once a week, like a progress video. Maybe. I could write some stuff out, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's something I could try. You know, maybe. I don't like mnemonics because I just end up memorizing the mnemonic instead of the word, and then I have to go through it every time I want to remember a word, and it just takes longer. Yeah. Stay healthy, Mario. Do mnemonics instead. Okay. All right. Let's do maybe one or two more of these, and we'll jump back into RTK. Kaban. Kochira koso. Yeah, and words like this I kept because I had kochira koso. I had no clue, and I really struggled remembering that. Kochira koso. Ekin-san.
駅員さん
I need to enunciate that E a little bit longer. Ekin-san. お仕事は教師です。
お仕事は
教師です。
金曜日 Friday.
金曜日
先生のカバンはどれですか？あれです。So I know that.
先生のカバンはどれですか？
あれです。
So like this is a good example. This is a new card, and I know all of it, 100% of it. Now, from where kaban is a new term that I just got today, just to see it more, even though I know 100% all of this, I'm going to fail it and see it one more time and keep it in my deck. Now, if it was something that came up and it had all kanji that I was really, really familiar with, I would probably just suspend the card. Keisatsukan. Yeah, Keisatsukan. Omawari-san. Keisatsukan.
警察官おまわりさん
Omawari-san. Boom. And kaban.
カバンカバン
Alright, let's go back to... Boom. We're dwindling them down. We're going to go back to RTK. Going to take a small little break here. Let me jump over to the chat and see what's going on. Kokoban, small bag. Some of my mnemonic stories were so bad I just remember the character itself from the keyword from filling them so often. Sometimes Wanikani or Kanji damage have good mnemonics. Wait, what was Wasu, the reading? I forgot. What was it? For Wasureru. Forgot. For those cards, I see the keyword and the character will pop up right away in my head, followed by the story backwards. What do you think of the newest MIA add-on? I don't know much. Like, I know about the MIA add-ons and I use them, but like, I don't know them. I don't really like from where I don't use it a lot on my computer. I don't really know. I do know that what I've used of the MIA add-ons and stuff, they've been perfectly fine. I just don't know. I don't know much about what they do because once I get into sentence mining, like after I finish, honestly, probably once I finish RTK, I will probably go in and do some sentence mining. I will probably start doing, and adding cards on my computer, and I'll get more use out of the MIA add-ons. So we'll see there. One thing I don't understand, why are some of these words not in sentences rather, but as a single word? It's introducing the word and then it puts them in a sentence. I found the order has been a little bit wonky so far, but that's generally how it goes. It'll introduce the word and then it'll be in a sentence. That way you see the word, but then it gives it to you as an example as well. Seabolt, how many new cards are you doing a day from Tango N5 and RTK? 10. 10 each, not 10 combined. I do 10 each, so 20 new cards. Today I was just feeling a little frisky, and I thought, doing a live stream, I'd pop it up to 15 just to do it, but then I'll drop it back to 10. I have to go now, but I just wanted to say I appreciate what you're doing. Love the transparency scene. Next time. Yeah, thank you for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'm going to be doing more of these. There's not much I can do with my study because my study is doing this and then immersing, and I can't really immerse while streaming because of copyright and stuff, but I figured I could do some Anki streams, or if you guys have any suggestions for stuff, maybe some practice reading. I try to do practice reading, but I hate reading so much, so we'll see. There's an add-on called Huchimama that lets you randomize all sub-decks so you don't have to jump back and forth, keeping things fresh. Ooh, interesting. That sounds really awesome. Anyone else did Jalop decks too? I've looked at that. I just can't pay the amount of money. I'm sure you could find them, but I can't. Like, there's an app for Jalop, however you want to pronounce it, but it's just, I can't pay the amount that they're asking for. Plus, I mean, I'm finding what I'm doing to be working fine. That's just the flaw in the book. The deck is made from, even though it's hard getting 15 place names right in a row. Alright, I think I just skipped those. I looked them up on Google Images, knowing Kamakura had a Buddha statue was helpful. Kamakura. Grammar scares you? Because MI recommends reading Take Him once, or you can do Cure Dolly, I guess. Who said grammar scared them? Maybe it was earlier. When I write a sentence, I split it into its constituent vocabulary parts because I find it easier to remember single words than sentences. I will go read now. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Thank you for watching. All right, let's jump back in. We got some more RTK to do. Pop this up. I'm just gonna leave it like this. All right. And actually, if I move this over here, there we go. I can actually see the chat at the same time. Let me make sure this still looks all right. Yeah, we're good. All right. So this is research. Occasion. Empty. Oh Lord. It's the what is the word? Why can I not remember the English word? Oh my god, dude. The renown. Oh my Lord. Renowned. I cannot remember that word. Anyone have the N3 Tango decks? How are they? Yeah, I know I've seen people, I've had people comment on my videos about the N3 deck, but I don't know. Window. Expert. Stab. Overdue? Bureaucrat. I don't know, man. I know what overdue is, actually. Boom, boom, roadway, John. I remember that now. I don't have an Anki, so no. So you have many vocabulary. Okay, that's for... Okay. Alright, felt government. Overdue, speaking of. Boom. Here we go. Cavern leg. This is... degrees. Boom. Okay, that's a new one. Paper punch. This primitive simply discards the first stroke of that for whole to become paper punch. That makes sense, actually. When found at the top of its relative primitive, it undergoes the same change that 8 becomes human legs. Okay. Paper punch. Paper punch. Fell. Not, or negative, non. I knew that from Chinese. Is this scatter? This is number. It looks, I don't know why. Maybe it looks similar to scatter, maybe not. Number. Young taskmaster is learning numbers by watching women haul sacks of rice past him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong, go back. Go back. Women toil in the rice fields, carrying heavy snacks of rice to be numbered and counted by the taskmaster. Okay. Alright, so number. Jaw. Boom, jawbone. I almost want to say hurry. Lie down. Yeah, some of you, I like I said, I think that's part of what I try to do with my channel is have this transparency, because so many people are like, I nailed it, I never made a mistake, and I'm gonna live stream and I'm gonna show you guys my mistakes. So, lie down. After work, the French maid goes home and lies down with a turtle. Turtle? Well, he's slow and always hard thanks to Nuke Marine and Wakala. After being hit on the head, encroach, the condom salesman goes back to his house to lie down. He hasn't made a single sale today, so he doesn't have any money to buy a pillow. He lies down on his pet turtle and cries himself to sleep. Man, there's a lot going on there. Lie down. Lie down. Hole punch, or paper punch. Oil. And a whole tree. Grope. Search or look for. Pictograph, Japanese scoreline group perverts on the train. The figures, of course, a crown or two skirt. Alright. Combination of crown leg. Alright, so this is grope. So yeah, use a flashcard program to learn example sentences from grammar rather than grammar. Try Bunpo. I like Bunpo for grammar. Oh yeah, I guess I can turn this off now because I'm not using it. Let me see. Alright, so grope. Grope. Of, I think. Yeah, of this. I was about to say Zorro, but yeah, of. Cheek. Buddhist priest. It's like various or variable? Various, yeah, various. Retainer. Car mingle. I don't remember. I don't remember car mingle right off. I know this is car and this is mingle, but I don't remember what the car signified. Contrast. Right. If people are mingling about cars, they're comparing and contrasting their cars. Grope. Matter. 4. Chase. Maestro. I guess some of these confuse like between step and path and long distance. I'm gonna say step. Okay. Yeah. Watch like wary on water day. Okay. Step. Okay. Deep. If the gopher's tree goes up the girl's miniskirt too deep, he'll thrown in deep water. The Japanese score. All right. So, tree, hole, water, deep. We shall see. Skeleton. All right. Let me see what some of these comments say. If you see hazy card you can't quite understand enough, just guess, eventually it clicks. Do you work on your Japanese writing as well, or is that something you will practice later? I've wrote a little bit, but not too much, no. I would honestly like to do that. It's just not something I've worked on. I just use the JLPT to learn grammar, then add around 10 example sentences per grammar point, then split it into its vocab. So in that sense, it teaches you grammar, but if you fully understand the sentence already, not so much. It has to be hazy, which is indicative that it's grammar you aren't well acquainted with. Holy crap, was this bridge? I haven't seen that one in forever. Deep. It's like to move, to travel, to transit. There we go. I couldn't think of the word transit. I'm passing that because I know what that means. Shift. Apologize. No idea. Hill or knoll. Okay. Excalibur is the sword planted in a rock. Lesser known Axcalibur is an axe planted at the top of the hill. Oh, whoa, that's cool, actually. Let's see what he's saying. Capital Hill. Okay, so hill or knoll. Yeah, I struggle with these little sets right here. Snare. Midday. Shouldering. What the crap? All right, we're way off on that. Long distance. Village. Wisdom. This is haystack. So we got hill with like soldier. Listen up, soldiers. We're gonna take that hill. Soldiers walk up the hill. All right, soldiers walk up the hill. I'm gonna do maybe 2 or 3 more, and then we'll probably go and knock out the Tango decks. All right, so this is. I have no idea what this is right off. I can't remember. Oh, this is flower. Okay. Flowers change with the season. The flower is the essence of transience. So the conceptual flower involves both the concept of flower puts change. Flower. Oh, I missed that. Hill. Or who knows? Let's just go through. We're almost done with this deck. Research. Merit. Pinnacle. Step. I mean, oh well. It's path. It's alright. Alright, we're getting some of these odd ones now. This is thread. Okay. I also went with Spider-Man. However, in this case, where this primitive appears under other primitives as opposed to on the left, I think there are 5 times in this chapter I've opted to use similar character Venom. This helps to keep the position clear, especially on such characters as dainty and accumulate. You'll be seeing this one a lot. Thread. I do writing. Got for the pins and hobonichi. Yeah, I'd like to do some writing, man. I always get really jealous of people with like really, really awesome soldier notebooks. Like I always see just so many people post their pictures of their notebooks, and I'm like, man, why can I not do that? But I just don't. Government. I don't know. Chink, crevice, fissure, discord, opportunity, leisure. Crevice, like somebody has a chink in their armor or something. You can just put, okay. Crevice, okay. Tall, Jesus Christ. Angel, what the crap? The sense of primitive angel derives from other primitives for which replacing the top hat. Okay, that's where I got confused. Gotcha. Angel. These confuse me too. That's somebody. Okay. Somebody. Thread. Okay, here we go. Boom. Thread. And then kazoo. Weave. Spider-Man weaves his way through the skyline while listening to his theme song played on his iPod. It is played, of course, by kazoos. Play kazoo magically and the thread will weave off itself. So this is weave. Number. Leg. Exam. This is sit down in meditation. Sitting in meditation. This is one-sided. This is I want to say like brush strokes or something. Writing brush. I knew it was something like that. Writing brush. Man, I have no idea. Elbow, top hat. Infant. Okay. Infant. Whoa, what happened to my screen there? Hopefully that didn't mess you guys up too much. I don't know how you'd measure your level, but what can you do comfortably in the language? I can study comfortably. Like I can't do much. Oh, you're not talking to me. Sorry. Infant. Weave. Spider-Man weaving in and out of traffic. Lie down. Hole punch or paper punch. I say hole punch every time. Paper punch. Ooh, here we go. Pinnacle. Protect or something like hinder, hurt, or harm. Okay, protect. Stand. Transit, travel, trip. Yeah. Compare, contrast. Grope. Deep. Shouldering. Next time I fail that, that'll be for sure a leech. Flower. Hill. Path. Soldier. Crevice. Angel. Somebody. Thread. Writing brush. Infant. Weave. Hinder. Boom! RTK is done. For the day anyway. Would you consider yourself A2 in Japanese? Me? No. No, not at all. Not at all. Alright, let's pull this over a little. Alright, I'm actually gonna shrink this window a little bit so I can see it, but I can also see your all's chat. And let me change it on here a little bit. Well, screw it, you guys can see the chat too. We're just gonna leave it like that. And just a little bit so it's even. All right. 先生のカバンはどれですか？あれです。
先生のカバンはどれですか？
あれです。
社員。
社員。
日本の本を読みます。読みます。
日本語の本を読みます。
運転手さん。
運転手さん。
宿題を忘れました。宿題
を忘れました。
宿題を忘れました。Okay, so this is I'm gonna say 部長
部長
director. Okay. カバン山田さんの本はどれですか？この本ですか？
山田さんの本はどれですか？この本ですか？
毎日忙しいです。
毎日忙しいです。
電車 I say 電車 every time. 電話番号をてください。電話番号を教えてください。
電話番号を教えてください。
日本語の意味がmeaning or word. I get confused on these sometimes. 日本の I want to say 日本の意味が No. 今日本の番号What is the word for word? Ban? Is it just ban? Kaban. Ban. Bango. What am I thinking of here?
日本の言葉がわかりません。
All right, my brain just died for a second. I could not remember kotoba. 日本の言葉がわかりません. That specific word, 言葉がわかりません. Okay. 2月.
2月
Or 2月. Gee, all right. Hold on, let's slow down for a second. Take a breath. All right. Here we go. 2月. All right. その本ですか? Yeah.
その本ですか?
So this one, for example, I'm going to suspend because I know all those really, really well. And I don't want to waste like a new card on that. So this is Kacho. Shucho.
社長
Shacho. Whoa, I'm Shacho. This is all right. So this is Cho. All right. Bucho. I know. Bucho. This is Shacho. Yeah, company president. I know what that means. I can't read it apparently. Shacho. Chugoku.
中国
漢字を練習します。
漢字を練習します。
火曜日
火曜日
あの本ですか?
あの本ですか?
No, that one. 学校で、CD を、学校で CD を書きました。
学校で
聞きました。
CD を聞きました。
You didn't write a CD. I say ka all the time. Well, I failed it. All right. どの本ですか? What is it?
どの本ですか?
I appreciate all the donos there. The onos. All right, let'sで言葉を宿題辞書で言葉を調べます。
辞書で言葉を調べます。
辞書で言葉を調べます。山田さんは会議室にいます。
山田さんは会議室にいます。
台湾にあります。事務所 or 事務室. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I can't remember exactly the way this, but it's 事務室. I'm gonna say 事務室. 事務室は台湾にあります。事務所
は台湾にあります。
I don't know if that's the same difference or not, because I've never heard 事務室 outside of Lingo Deer, but 事務室. これは何ですか? 本です。
これは何ですか?
本です。
And suspend. 会議 is it 会議 I don't know if that's 会議 or not. I know it's会議に電話をかけます。
会社に電話をかけます。
会社 Yeah, 会社 Alright, so I got that one confused a little bit. 会社に電話をかけます。Alright, this one's new.
名詞
Name card. I thought that looked like name. 名詞 一週間に3回コンビニへ行きます。Go to the convenience store 3 times a week.
1週間に3回コンビニへ行きます。
Boom. 先生がうちへ来ます。先生がI don't know right now.
先生がうちへ来ます。
Okay, that's what it was, but I was confused. Like I knew that's what it was, but I couldn't remember exactly. Teachers coming inside. Okay, I'm gonna fail that one. Office building. Ah, okay, that makes... Gotcha. So, okay, jimushitsu is like the office room, like a meeting room. I guess that's why. And then jimusho is more like the office building. Gotcha.
携帯
Ooh, cell phone. 携帯. It's interesting that it uses that. 携帯. 名詞 日本語を勉強します。
日本語を勉強します。
スマホI think this is お医者さん。
お医者さん。
Okay. 医者。韓国に5年いました。
韓国に5年いました。
This one's new.
電池
Ah, okay. Denchi. Battery. I know what it is. It's smartphone, cell phone.
携帯
Keitai. Oh, I should be able to remember that because I remember in Rosetta Stone 10 years ago when they would taught cell phone, they called it Keitai Denwa. Keitai Denwa. Okay. Keitai. Sensei no kaban wa dore desu ka? Are desu.
先生のカバンはどれですか？
あれです。
Oh, why did I fail that? How do I undo? Undo.
先生の
Yeah, pass that. Smaho.
スマホ
Boom. 中国にディズニーランドがあります。
中国にディズニーランドがあります。
Okay. 電池。高校で日本の字を勉強しました。
高校で日本の字を勉強しました。
今田さんの本はどれですか？この本ですか？
山田さんの本はどれですか？この本ですか？
携帯。I believe is that Nato? Noto. 日本語の辞書を買いました。日本語の辞書を買いました。What Japanese dictionary?
日本語の辞書を買いました。
日本語の地図はありますか？
日本の地図はありますか？
I said Nihongo. That's, again, I need to slow down, but... Nihon. That doesn't sound right. What doesn't sound right? I don't, and I can have a comfortable conversation and pretty much talk about anything on a basic level. 今日は、します。I believe this might be 今日は残業します。残業。
今日は残業します。
Okay, yeah. 残業します。ノート。日本の言葉がわかりません。
日本の言葉がわかりません。
All right. Man, they're adding a lot of them. I'm hoping the sentences pick back up here.
紙
Kami. Okay, this is paper. There's Spider-Man character. Thread. Punna. Okay, Spider-Man punna. Paper. Kami. Sensei wa ni imasu. Sensei wa teach. I don't know what this is right off.
先生は教室にいます。
Kyoshitsu. Okay, classroom. Okay. Do you understand most of your YouTube stuff basically? I don't know. Oh yeah. Sensei wa kyoshitsu ni imasu. The teacher's in the classroom. That's kyoshitsu. Okay, kyoshitsu. That's teach, and then kyoshitsu. This is room. So that makes sense. Teach room. Kyoshitsu. Shucho. Shacho.
社長。
That was close. see, nice. How long have you been learning for? Kami.
紙
Uchiie. Uchiie kaerimasu.
家へ帰ります
Go home. Egypt.
エジプト
Egypt. Gaku. 学で CD を聞きました。
学校で CD を聴きました
Boom. God, わかりません。What is the word? I know what that means. It's answer. It's like I don't understand the answer. I don't remember.
答えがわかりません
答えがわかりません。答えがわかりません。2人。会社に電話をかけました。かけます。
会社に電話をかけます。
会社電話にかけます。先生が家へ来ます。
先生が家へ来ます
名詞
名詞
スマホ
スマホ
電池
電池
携帯
携帯
ノート
ノート
先生は会議室 Is it 会議室 No What is the word for classroom? I literally just forgot it, man. I'm at the tail end. I have 4 cards left. And I am just losing my mentality here. Sensei wa.
先生は教室にいます。
教室。Okay. 社長。
社長。
紙。
紙。
答えがわかりません。
答えがわかりません。
Last but not least, 先生は会所にいます。
先生は教室にいます。
教室 I still missed it. Fail. 先生は教室にいます。
先生は教室にいます。
Boom. Dex. There we go. Now we can look at stats for all of them. Nothing's really changed that much. But, how many do I have left on this? 908 cards left on that. Oh yeah, you guys can't see that, I forgot. Cool. Well, it has been 2 hours trying to get through that. I am going to X that off so it'll synchronize to my phone. Hopefully it synchronizes. Syncing. There we go. And boom. And we are here. So I will, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer those real quick. And then we can get started there, or not get started, but I can answer your questions, and then we will and then I'm going to end the stream. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to drop them down below or in the comment section there, and I will answer those. I'm trying to get my... Oh my god, dude. OBS is a pain today. So yeah, feel free, if you have any questions, ask. I will answer. And if not, I will probably go watch some Japanese stuff. So give it a few minutes, or give it a few seconds, because I know there's quite the delay in doing that. My God, is it that far behind? I can even see my thing on the screen still doesn't move. Is it still going? Oh, wait. So yeah, feel free. Oh, okay. It was. I just wasn't streaming. Or I wasn't, like, live here. There we go. Do you want to learn Chinese again? Yes. Yeah. I'd say that's pretty positive, yes. I definitely want to. I think that had I used the method that I'm currently using for Chinese, like or that I'm using for Japanese, if I would have used it on Chinese, I think that I would be, I think that I would have been pretty decent in Chinese. I think just finding the right thing that works, and I think what I'm doing currently for Japanese is what I want to do for every language. So, but yeah, I definitely want to learn Chinese, like down the road. Let me see here. Oops, didn't mean to change that. That'll change it for you guys. Let me go here. Wait on anything to come through. I don't think there's any other questions. It doesn't appear. Nope. All right. Well, cool. All right. If there are no more questions, then I am going to end the stream. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I feel like most people did. I lost a subscriber during the stream. That's okay, though. That's not what we're, here for. I'm here to showcase my learning. But yeah, thanks, everybody, for watching. Oh, wait. Do you think that tones in Chinese are hard? Probably. I didn't pay a lot of attention to them. I just tried to sound, like when I was learning, I just tried to sound exactly like what they were saying. So I'm sure that my tones aren't great. I don't speak a lot, but like I just tried to imitate that, right? Like, 我是美国人. Like, I'm sure that's not right. And I probably need to spend a little more time focusing on that. But I don't know. I think it's something that language learners use as a crutch to not learn it. Like, I think, and that's what I used with Japanese for so long, right? Is, oh man, this is too hard to learn. So you just don't learn it. Versus, I mean, if you do it, you'll eventually get there. So I don't necessarily think that they're hard. I think that anything that you work for, you can make progress in, and I think that tones are no exception. Same thing with Japanese. The kanji is hard, right? I always feared it. I never wanted to learn. Oh, it's so tough. I'll never be able to do this. And now I'm reading. Like, my reading's not great. You saw on the stream. Like, I can't read everything perfectly. There's words I struggle with. There's words that I know that I still struggle with, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, I can read a lot more than I could 3 months ago, and just putting that work in, man. Will you learn traditional Chinese characters in the future? Probably not. If you learn Chinese, well, the only reason that I'm leaning toward, or that I would lean towards learning traditional characters, is you can find a lot more content for Chinese from Taiwan. It's so hard to find mainland China stuff just because of all the they shut down a lot of, like, you can't access, like, their YouTube. I don't even know if they have a YouTube. I don't think they can use YouTube. Like, there's a whole bunch of, it's just hard to kind of access that. But I don't know. I would probably learn Simplified. But I don't know. That's a good question. My next language, I doubt, will be Chinese, though. The next language that I do next year, and tentatively next year, depends on where I'm at in Japanese. If my Japanese is not quite where I want it to be, then it'll still be Japanese. But tentatively, it'll be Korean. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta do a little bit of bunpo, and I gotta do a little bit of immersion. And there is a wrestling show coming on today that I'm gonna watch, and all that. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next stream or video or whatever it is. So y'all have a good evening.